Okay, I got it all put back together. I've scraped some of the old glazing compound out. Now I'm cleaning the lead. Now, a lot of people will tell you not to use a wire brush on a wheel. Okay, a wheel on an electric drill. Okay, but this is what I use, and you do have to be careful when you're doing this. Now, this is going to get loud. When I'm doing lead cane repairs and I'm making cuts to go through, I find that it's a heck of a lot easier to solder to where it's been soldered before. Okay, now this is going to get noisy. It's very important that you stay in the direction of the cane. Now sometimes you have a joint like this, well sometimes you have to do it at kind of an angle. Okay? You can't really bear down on it. You have to really pay attention to what you're doing. And sometimes you have to clean this, get it to tin. Sometimes it takes a couple of applications with the soldering iron in order to get it to take solder. But it solders easier where it's been soldered before. Okay? So, yeah. Some folks say, well, don't use the brush because it's going to drive the corrosion into the lead. Well, does it? Or is it just lack of skill in being able to solder? You know, of course, if you're trying to solder where it has never been soldered before, yeah, you might have some issues. Okay, so because this lead is old and funky. So, let's see, the soldering iron should be hot enough. Let's see if we can't get a little solder going here. Alright, I'm just using plain old 50/50. And my water cleanup flux. Let's see. Come on, baby. Okay. You don't necessarily want to have a super high iron because you don't want to burn your lead. See if I'm in frame. Okay. Come on, camera. Let's get a little closer upper here. Alright. So I put new lead around the outside. And one of the things about soldering to old lead, you don't want to flux everything and then leave it. Come on, baby. See? Not bad. Not too bad. Okay. I had cut through where it had been soldered before. So you're actually getting some of the original solder in there. To make a good joint. See? And of course, I've got a few places to make up here. I'll have to fill that for a splice. See? It already been soldered here before. Long time ago. And it's getting soldered again. See? So. See? See how that works? See? Sometimes you have to, you know, sometimes you got to touch it a couple of times in order to get it to solder correctly. because your lead isn't fresh. It's very old. It had been cleaned. Okay. So when I do the putty, the glazing, and everything, that'll help clean everything else out. See? Not too shabby. See? Not too shabby. Okay? Doesn't look too bad. And it'll look a lot better once it's all soldered and puttied and cleaned. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad for a repair. So that's how we do it. At least that's how I do it. Now that piece is a little bit bent here. So, and you can do this straighten it out. Apply more flux. I don't have a super hot iron going because I don't want to burn my lead. And burning, when we say burn, that means melting it so it disappears. So I'm going to solder the rest of this. Thank you, God bless, and have a good day. Bye-bye.